In today's video, we will be showing you how to replace your mechanical seal in the 0.75 liter Pilot Mill. Don't forget your safety glasses. The mechanical seal box comes with two identical rotating heads, as seen here, and two identical tungsten carbide stationary faces. As you can see, the O-rings have been removed for the purpose of this video. The rotating heads have also been pre-greased with moly lube. Step 1 is to take either of the stationary faces and slide it onto the shaft. You want to make sure the shiny mirror finish side is facing outward in order to have a smooth surface to seal against. Wipe it down to keep that area free from any debris. Cleanliness is key. Now you may take the rotating head and push it flush with the stationary face. Again, double check that this area is clean. Once you have done so, we will be using piping to tension the springs inside the head. Feel free to tension those springs a few times to ensure that none of them are jammed up as I'm doing here. Now we will be shifting our attention to the hole that you see on the side of the head. You want to make sure that that silicon carbide ring is flush with the top of that hole. You will want it to look just like this. Use the piping to hold that position on the rotating head. Then, tighten one of the screws and check the distance between the end of the rotating head and the motor adapter plate. You want your calipers to read 1.19 to 1.2 inches. Once that measurement is correct, you may tighten the rest of the screws. Now you will take your pumping ring and slide it onto the shaft with the pin facing outward like so. Take the second rotating head and mark the pinhole location that sits between the two springs as shown here. That is the hole that you will be using to insert the pin into. Once that head sits flush with the pumping ring, you can tighten all of the screws that secure it to the shaft. Now you are going to position the stationary seal inside of the motor flange plate, with the shiny side facing inwards. This seal will sit flush with the exposed silicone carbide on the rotating head. Once you've done that, you can position the motor flange plate on the shaft. You may place the first spacer inside of the motor flange plate to better hold it in the correct position while tightening the screws. Last step is to line it up and secure it to the motor adapter plate, like so. There you have it. Feel free to let us know if you have any questions in the comments below.